Good morning, or good afternoon, or good evening, depending on when you are watching this video. My name is McKervey, director and founder of the brands BoreOff and BoreOff Cancer. Just see the t-shirt there behind me for the BoreOff Cancer and our clothing range. Not very good with these phones when they're turned the other way. BoreOff is the brand there. I'm doing this video today to pitch to Rich. So I'll briefly explain what the brand is all about and what we do, and hopefully we'll capture Richard's imagination and hopefully be successful in the pitch to Rich 2006. So BoreOff is a phrase that gets used by many people for many reasons. So typically used for when somebody's bored or bored of a subject, or someone's annoying them or subject's annoying them. And rather than using a swear word, BoreOff is kind of the unoffensive way of saying stop annoying me. I've come across the phrase about 3.5 years ago. I remember being on Facebook and looking at lots of the sort of usual boring posts that were coming along, and I thought, I wish there was a BoreOff button on Facebook. Something resonated within me. I thought that's quite a good phrase actually. I wondered if it's ever been trademarked, so I went away and had a look. It hadn't been, and I managed to get the trademark to BoreOff. Spent the sort of next 3 years really researching and developing the sort of markets for products and clothing, because ideally I wanted to put BoreOff on sort of lots of sort of merchandise and products to sell. When I felt confident and comfortable enough to launch the brand BoreOff, I then realised I needed some money for marketing. So I come across the Virgin Startup website when I was looking for sort of possible loans, and the Virgin Startup offer a unsecured loan plus mentoring service from a handpicked Virgin mentor that you get for the first 12 months if you're successful. So I applied for the I went through the application process, applied for a loan, and thankfully I was successful and actually managed to get the loan and a Virgin mentor. So having all that in place and my business plan in place, I knew then what I wanted to go and do. So the reason behind BoreOff, the brand, and BoreOff Cancer is sort of two separate reasons really. I wanted, in 2004, I sadly lost my mother to lung cancer. Obviously a devastating time for myself and my close relatives. But during this time, we were very, very well supported by the Macmillan nurses, who do an incredible job from people diagnosed with cancer at the beginning and right through to the end stages of their life, and they really do help the person suffering with this disease as well as the family members that are also affected. And I always remember them being just extremely kind and caring, and I always wished I could be able to repay them back in some way. So I decided to do a campaign called BoreOff Cancer. So there's the t-shirt there in the background, and I wanted to, my thought process was to get as many celebrities as I possibly could behind the campaign to wear the t-shirts for me, and to then be able to donate a large percentage of them sales from the t-shirts to Macmillan. The success we've had has been amazing. It's been incredible. We've had Sir Richard Branson, Sam Branson, Kate Moss, Stella McCartney, Charlotte Crosby, Jerry Essex, Alexandra Burke, and many, many, many more celebrities helping us with this campaign, and all endorsing BoreOff in one way or another, which has been fantastic for BoreOff and the brand. And I'm trying to get the brand BoreOff Cancer, hashtag BoreOff Cancer, to go global in order to be able to raise as much money as I can and donate it to cancer charities such as Macmillan and others. That being said, we also have the element of the phrase itself being extremely popular. BoreOff now gets tweeted around 50,000 times per month on Twitter. It's also used on sort of Radio 1 have a show called BoreOff on a Saturday morning or Sunday morning. Should know my facts, but they have a slot where they do hashtag BoreOff. Many famous celebrities use the phrase all of the time, and it's been publicised many times on TV shows, radio stations, and so on and so forth. So I also then want to make the brand BoreOff very strong and actually sell it as sort of clothing, the merchandise, and there's a few sort of t-shirts and caps that we do at the moment. So so we're not your typical brand that sort of, you know, just wants to make money and sort of, you know, ride on the success of huge profits. I actually want to be able to make BoreOff Cancer a global success and hopefully help millions of people along the way. I'm hoping that people enjoy this video. I'm hoping that Sir Richard likes what I'm trying to do. I've gone through great measures and lots of difficulties up until this point just to get the trademarks for BoreOff, which is now in over 56 countries, and worked incredibly hard just to get to this stage now. It's been almost a sort of 3.5 year journey for me, and would like to have that continued success and help and support from Sir Richard and his team. Look forward to any comments and take care. See you soon.